Hello students, good morning everyone. I am Anshul Agrawal. I will teach you science. Okay. First of all, I want to tell you about your science book. Your science book is Super Science for class 3. Super Science for class 3. Okay. Today I will start your first chapter, that is naming living and non-living things. You can see it clearly. First chapter is living and non-living things. Okay. In this chapter, first of all, I am writing the chapter name. The chapter 1 is living and non-living things. Okay. In this chapter, we will study about living things and non-living things, and also we will understand that how can we differentiate between living things and non-living things. How can we identify which is living or which is non-living? Okay. Actually, students, in your book you can see that the world is full of many things. Some are living and some are not. You can see variety of things around you. Tables, chairs, the food you eat, you, your mother, your father, actually the things which are alive. I am repeating it. The things which are alive are known as living things. Okay? Living things are alive. Living things alive. Okay? And other than living things, all the things are non-living, which are not alive. Okay? Then first of all, only three things are there which are living things. Only three things which are living things. First of all, human beings. Second, animals. And third is plants. Now you will think that how plants are living things. Okay, you know that human beings are living things, animals are living things, but how plants are living things? For this, you have to understand about the characteristics of living things. Okay, in the next topic, I will tell you about the characteristics of living things. First of all, in your book, you can see plants, animals, and human beings are living things. They are alive. Rocks, water, and air are non-living things. Rocks, water, air, these are natural things which are not alive. These are known as non-living things. Or you can see some man-made things which are made by man, that like a chair, like table, this chalk, and I am having this duster. These all things are non-living things. Okay. All man-made things like cars, chairs, books, and machines are also non-living things. All the things like cars, your toys, chairs, table, or the bed on which you sleep. Okay. These all the things are non-living things. Okay. Now the question arises that what does it mean? What does it mean when we say that something is alive? Whenever we are saying that it is alive, then what does it mean actually? Actually, it means that it can do certain things on its own. As we can move, we can do many things, we can ride, we can move, we can eat food. Okay, there are some things which we can do on our own. Okay, and the things or the things which can do their work on their own are known as living things. Okay, now we will study about the characteristics of living things. Your second topic is characteristics of living things. Okay, students. So my dear students, in this chapter you will study about six characteristics, okay? Six characteristics of living things. Six characteristics of living things in which first is characteristics of In this, first is movement. In your book, you can see first heading on page number 6 that living things show movement. In this, living things can move, they move for different reasons. You know where we have to move, and we have to move for different reasons. First point is actually animals or humans, we can say animals move in search of food. First of all, in search of food. Animals can't get their food at their homes, so they have to move for getting their food. Okay, and second point is they have to move in search of shelter also, or we can say in search of shelter, or we can say in search of a place to rest. Means to rest we have to search for place. Also we have to search, we have to go our home for rest. Okay, that's why. And similarly animals have to move in search of shelter. And the most important thing for which animals have to move, actually animals have to move to protect themselves from their enemies. Okay, the third point is animals have to move to protect themselves from their enemies. Okay, to protect from enemies. These are the three things for which animals have to move. Okay, first of all, in search of food, animals have to move in search of food. And the second point is in search of shelter, animals have to move in search of shelter or in search of a place to rest. And the third most important thing is animals have to move to protect themselves from their enemies. And just like animals, we also have to move. Okay, students? Now you will think that animals have to move, that's why they are living things. But how can we say that plants are living? How can we say that plants are living? Actually, you can't see plant moving. But why do we say that plant can't move? Actually, plant can't move because its roots are fixed into the soil. Its roots are fixed into the soil. That's why it can't move. But cannot move from place to place because their roots fix them in one spot. But they can move some of their parts. Plants can move some of their parts. Okay, now I am taking an example of touch me not plant. Actually, it is a plant which shows movement. Actually, the parts of this plant show movement. The leaves of this plant close when we touch it. This plant is also known as mimosa. This plant is also known as mimosa. I think you will understand clearly when I will tell you about this plant. Actually, this plant is also known as chui mui. Okay, understand, students? The touch me not plant, that is also known as mimosa plant. The part of this plant, the leaves of this plant close when we touch it. That's why we can say that plants are also living things. Okay, students? Now the second characteristic of living things. Second characteristic of living things is need food. Living things need food for gaining energy. Actually, you can look into your books. Living things need food and water to live. Food and water give us energy to survive, to do our work. Okay, we need food, but we can't prepare our food ourselves. Okay, we have to depend for our food on plants and on animals. And like ourselves, some plants can make their food is plants can make their food, and that is the process you should know. The process is known as photosynthesis. Plants can make their food with the help of air, water, and sunlight. And this process is known as photosynthesis. First of all, plants make their food, and we have to depend on plants for our food. Okay, and we also have to depend on animals that depends on us. Either we are vegetarian or non-vegetarian. Okay, if we are vegetarian, then we have to eat plant products, and if we are non-vegetarian, then we will eat animals or flesh of animals. Okay, students. So then we can see that we have studied here two characteristics of living things. First is living things show movement, and the second one is living things need food. Okay, students. In your next class, you will study about other characteristics of living things. The living things grow, living things feel, living things breathe, and you have to study it at your home with your book. Okay? So it's over today. Thank you.